headlines, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit confirms the presence of the regional security system in Dominica. In the news from the region, Antigua's Prime Minister calls for lawful drug interdictions in the region. Internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump says he is confident there will be peace in Gaza as he hosts Netanyahu. The details of these stories and more coming up next.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, claim Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
And welcome back. First off, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has confirmed the presence of the regional security system in Dominica to support the police force in eradicating illegal firearms in Dominica. The Prime Minister made this announcement during a press conference at the Ministry of Finance Conference Center this morning.
The priority fight for the country now is firearms, illegal firearms. And so we will not sit idle by and not seek to try all of the opportunities that are available to the state and the police to bring a sense of calm and normalcy to our country. While we recognize that the incidents we've had are targeted, but every life is important, and no one has the authority to take anybody's life under any circumstance. And so we have to be mindful of that. And so the regional security system was established to support each other in maintaining and enhancing the security of the region, but also the security of each member state. And so, on advice of the Chief of Police, the Minister of National Security, which is required, and the agreement has invited the RSS to join the police in our efforts towards eradicating the presence of illegal firearms in the country. But yes, the RSS is in Dominica, and the RSS is here to support the police in eradicating the presence of illegal firearms. If anybody who has it will take it from you. We have to do something about this. And one may say that it is just a few murders, but every country started with one, and it got to 15, and it got to 25, and it got to 67, and it got to 100, and it got to 600, and so forth. We are only a population of 70,000 people. But at the end of the day, for us as a country to curtail the gun-related incidents will require cooperation and the involvement of everyone in the country.
Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has described the late Ted Daly as a giant in broadcasting. Daly, who worked at DBS Radio for close to 4 decades, passed in St. Croix on Sunday at the age of 76. Mr. Skerrit made the statement during a press conference this morning.
I wish to join in extending heartfelt condolences to the family and loved ones of Ted Daly and to all the members of the media on his passing. Ted Daly was a giant in Dominican broadcasting, a beloved voice that many of us grew up with. For close to 4 decades, his warmth and authenticity came through every broadcast. He was a sports enthusiast, a music lover, and above all, a broadcaster who understood the power of radio to inform and entertain a nation. Affectionately known as the bosom buddy, Ted became just that to the people of Dominica. His infectious laugh and engaging presence endeared him to us all. On behalf of the government and people of Dominica, I extend deepest sympathies to his family, friends, former colleagues at DBS Radio, and the wider media fraternity. May his soul rest in eternal peace, and may we always celebrate the life of a man who gave so much of himself to broadcasting and to the people of Dominica.
Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt. Meantime, manager of DBS Radio, Cecil Joseph, says the late Ted Daly helped shape the national broadcaster, DBS Radio.
It is with deep sadness that as manager, I have to speak to the passing of one of Dominica's cherished pioneer, who began his journey with DBS Radio as an announcer in 1976. Ted Daly gave us over 37 years of service, which ended November 11, 2013. Ted, a true trailblazer in the early days. He was among the first to promote and elevate the role of the DJ, leaving an unforgettable mark on our airwaves and the culture of broadcasting. His dedication, his pioneering spirit helped shape the sound and soul of DBS Radio for a generation. With his iconic voice, his laughter, and unwavering passion has forever transformed broadcasting in Dominica. In recognition of his invaluable contribution as manager, Studio One was named the Ted Daly Studio in his honor. Management and staff extend our heartfelt condolences to his family and all who knew him. He will forever be missed and be remembered as a cornerstone of our broadcasting family and a true icon of the DJ profession.
Manager of DBS Radio, Cecil Joseph. The government of Dominica's housing program moves to the community of Scott's Head today. 21 families will receive keys for new homes during a ceremony this afternoon. The homes to be handed over are modern, hurricane-resilient, 3-bedroom structures. Today's handing over ceremony of homes will be carried live on DBS Radio from 4:30 p.m. Dominicans are encouraged to properly dispose of waste to prevent negative impacts on the environment and public health. Environmental Health Officer Krisha Augustine made this statement.
Improper disposal of waste not only damages our environment, but also creates serious risks to public health, including creating breeding grounds for mosquitoes, biting midges, rats, and other pests. Pests that spread harmful diseases such as dengue and leptospirosis, polluting rivers and streams that supply water for daily use, degrading community spaces, making them unsafe and unsightly. We therefore encourage every resident to take simple steps to keep Dominica clean, safe, and healthy. Dispose of household garbage properly using the collection service. Avoid dumping bulky waste such as trees, tires, appliances, and electronics in ravines, rivers, or open spaces. Reduce, reuse, and recycle whenever possible. Compost food peelings for backyard gardens instead of adding to waste placed for collection. Report illegal dumping to your local authorities, the Solid Waste Management Corporation, the Environmental Health Department, or your village council. Participate in organized community cleanups. After these cleanup activities, garbage should be bagged properly and disposed of through the solid waste management system to prevent redumping and reinfestation.
And that was Environmental Health Officer Krisha Augustine taking us to the end of this afternoon's National Focus. Up next is news from the region and international.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her pick stand up, her eyes started to grow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being jumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
And welcome back. Now news from the region. Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister, Gaston Brown, says the fight against drug trafficking must rest upon cooperation and law, and interdictions should proceed under clear legal authority. Addressing the conduct of counter-narcotics operations in the Caribbean Sea, the Antigua Prime Minister said, without judging facts not before us, including reports of lethal incidents off the coast of Venezuela, we restate a simple principle: the fight against drug trafficking must rest on cooperation and law. Internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump tells media he is confident about having peace in Gaza as he greets Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House. The U.S. President is expected to push a new peace plan to end the Israel-Gaza war during their talks. But Netanyahu says nothing has been finalized yet, while Hamas says it has not formally been sent the proposal. Israel is under increasing global pressure to end the conflict and occupation of the West Bank. This brings us to the end of this afternoon's news. Up next is Sports with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family, call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family, 45475 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500, Easy Max Pro of $10,000, and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's begin with cricket news, where the West Indies are struggling as they're in search of 174 as they look to avoid, or look to square, I should say, their T20 series and avoid an embarrassing series defeat to Nepal. But the two teams are battling it out in the second T20 currently underway in the United Arab Emirates. Nepal won the toss. They elected to bat first. They posted 173 for 6 in their 20 overs. Ashif Sheikh got 68 not out and Sundrip Jora 63. We had Akil Hussain taking 2 for 21 and Kyle Mayers 2 for 26 for the West Indies. The West Indies in reply 74 for 7 after 14 overs. Jason Holder was not out on 20. We had Akim Ogis getting 17 and Amir Django 16. Well, Mohamed Adil Alam has 3 for 20 and Kushal Bartel 2 for 16 for Nepal so far. The West Indies, they need 100 runs in 36 balls with 3 wickets in hand. Looks like Nepal will be celebrating a series win over the West Indies anytime from now. Well, the bad news continues for the West Indies team as they've been dealt another major blow ahead of the upcoming Test series with India, with fast bowler Alzari Joseph being ruled out of the series due to a lower back injury. Remember, the West Indies are already dealing with the absence of Shamar Joseph, who was ruled out due to injury last week. And the West Indies, they have named Jediah Blades as the replacement for Alzarri Joseph. We'll give you some more details on that at 6:20. We'll also hear from the West Indies head coach Darren Sammy, who says that not having Alzarri and Shama Joseph is a big loss. Well, some more sports this lunchtime. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit says plans are underway for the construction of an Olympic-sized swimming pool in Dominica. The Prime Minister says government intends to include the pool as part of the athletics track facility, which is being constructed in Point Round. The Prime Minister says that the goal is to transform the area into a major sporting centre, where we'll hear from Prime Minister Skerrit at 6:20. Some more sports. The former national under-15 football captain and Bafa State midfielder Chance Marshall has been airlifted to Trinidad for further medical attention. Marshall was involved in a vehicle accident yesterday near the Old Mill in Canefield, and he was admitted to the ICU at the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. He was airlifted this morning. And the Julius Timothy Independence Domino League got off to an exciting start last weekend. We had Baghdad, Brutal Forces and Brigady Stars all amongst the winners in the opening round of matches. We'll bring you a report from Delvin Esprit at 6:20 this evening. Well, I believe we have time for one more item. The defending DABA Premier League champions, Detroit Blazers, they have secured the top spot heading into this week's Premier League playoffs as they edged out the young BAA Sharks on the weekend at the Massac Indoor facility. Blazers took that match 73-70, and of course the win has given the Blazers the regular season championship with 30 points. The Sharks finished in second place, and we also had the Dominators and Eagles rounding up the top four. That's your lunchtime sports update. Time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Draw is the 29th of September 2025, and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now turn $2 into $2,000 with some Play For. Good luck, everyone. The first number is 22. Your second number is 11. The third number is 13. And your fourth lucky number is 9. Let's recap. Your playful lucky numbers are 22, 11, 13, and 9. Play For. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big Four with Multi-X.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
And we are back. You've placed your bets and it's now time to score. Let's now win some cash with Big Four. Good luck. And your 4 big numbers for Big Four are 7, 7, 3, and 3. Let's now reveal that Multi-X ball. And the Multi-X ball drawn is 2X. To recap, the Big Four winning numbers are 7, 7, 3, and 3. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. Big Four, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Multiply your winning with Multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check. Multiply.
Pick 2, just 2 numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for Multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on Multi-X and Pick 2.
And we are back. Let's now pick 2 and play to win. Happy winnings! And your 2 lucky numbers for pick 2 are 9 and 1. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, your pick 2 winning numbers are 9 and 1. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one off.
Everybody rock your body. Now you can win even if you one off. One off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now play some one-off. Happy winnings. Your 3 lucky numbers for one-off are 9, 8, and 6. To recap, your one-off lucky numbers are 9, 8, and 6. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Daddy 3 with Multi-X. The Super 6 jackpot is $230,000. Get your tickets today.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go! Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Welcome back, players. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's now win some cash with Daily 3. Good luck to you. First number is 4. Your second number is 6. And the third lucky number is 6. Let's now multiply those winnings. And the multi-X ball drawn is 3X. Yes, triple those winnings. Let's recap. Your lucky numbers are 4, 6, and 6. The multi-X ball drawn is 3X. Daddy 3, you'll win anyway. Congrats to all our winners. All our draws are supervised by an auditor from KPB Chartered Accountants. Once again, I was your hostess, Mia Francis. Do have an amazing afternoon. See you next time. Bye.
Why miss a moment when there is DBS? From anytime, anywhere, stream our live coverages of functions, events, and funeral services as we capture every moment with precision and care. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook pages at DBS Radio and DBS Radio Funerals. For more info on our services, call 448-7672.